What's up, everybody? Today we were working on the E36 just like I showed you or told you or promised you, and you might be able to hear it warming up in the background. We're gonna head over to Night Owl Performance. I just remembered I forgot something. We're gonna head over to Night Owl Performance and make some modifications to the strut tower so that when I bring it over to Bavarian Repair to get it aligned, we can adjust the camber without taking the front struts out. So I'm gonna go and street mob the car a little bit. I haven't driven it since the wastegates were put on, so it should feel quite a bit different than it used to. It's idling a little better than it used to. And I got some new tires on the back. Brand new accelerants. And otherwise, I mean, it's just straight race car. Alright guys, so I drove it over here, but we decided to not do what I was gonna do over here, and I'll show you what it was. I wanted to notch this out so that I could change the camber without dropping the coilovers down. So if you're on an alignment rack moving the camber back and forth, you know, it's kind of a pain to have to drop this out. But the SLR plates, the camber adjustment's pretty wide. It's like way out here and way out here. So I'd have to take this big chunk out, and we kind of determined that it's probably not a good idea because this could punch through it, or you know, I could weaken the strut tower doing that. So I think before I bring it to Bavarian Repair to get an alignment, I'm going to check the alignment at home with my track tools and just make sure that it's close. And if we really have to drop this out to fix the camber, if it's not the same, then I'll have to change it at my house before I go. It just seems like too much to take out. You know, over here we were going to kind of cut slots in it, but we decided, you know, if I change the caster, all those slots are worthless. So we're just going to leave it alone for now and try to get the alignment dialed in without doing that at first. The new wastegates are holding boost insanely well. So like I said before, don't buy Chinese wastegates. I mean, this thing is a complete monster now. The boost comes in so much faster, so much harder. I mean, buy tiles. Alright guys, I'm back at home now, and I thought I'd give you a little update on the tire rack that I made last week since the board holders came in. There she is. I guess I can fit about 8, maybe 9 tires on there, probably 8 though. And right now I just got one strap going through them all into there, but I should probably put another one from like here to here or something to make sure these are really secure. It is a little bouncy, so I think I'm going to put some 2x4s across here like this to kind of strengthen it up a bit. But as you can tell, it really does separate one side of the trailer from the other, so during events it's going to have to be taken down. We're going to go ahead and put the car back in. If you look on the ground here, this is all the metal for the E92, for the cage, and the tube rear and some other stuff. The problem is it's so long, I have to keep it in the trailer. It doesn't fit in my garage. So guys, since there's not much going on with my cars today and I'm not really building anything today or tonight, I might build something tomorrow, but I haven't decided yet. I thought I'd give you a little update on where I am on the E92 since I have been working on it off camera. I told you guys that I wouldn't be showing you any E92 stuff, we'd be doing all E36 stuff, but I'm waiting on parts. So let me just show you what I've gotten done, and probably more progress next week. Alright, so if we look in here, I've gotten every single hole welded up and done. I've got most of them seam sealed. You can see seam sealer there, seam sealer over there, seam sealer on the floor. We can see seam sealer here. Even for me, this is probably overkill. I want the car to be waterproof, also smoke proof, but I want it to be waterproof, and this step of seam sealing everything, if I was a better welder, I probably wouldn't have to do. But I'm not a good welder, and I did seam seal everything. If you've ever heard the saying, caulk and paint make a carpenter what he ain't, well in this case, seam sealer and primer make me the welder what I ain't. Doesn't really rhyme as well. But anywho, I also decided that I wasn't gonna weld all these holes up here. I just covered them with like HVAC metal tape, and actually a lot of rally car guys do this. There's actually fire retardant metal tape that you can buy. This is just regular stuff from Home Depot or wherever. But because if the top of my car's on fire, I think I've got bigger problems. So that's where I am on the E92. I picked up all the metal to do the cage, so I'm going to be working on the cage and probably the boxes this week. I'll update you guys again next week on the E92.